Thanks for joining Sortscape. Let's get started with scheduling some visits right away. So before we can add some visits, we need to add a job run. So click on Job Run and click Crew 1 and click Add Visit to add a visit. So we'll click here. We're going to do a mowing repeating visit. So let's go Add Repeating Visit. Come into the Select Property box and Add New Property by clicking Add New or Add New here. So Add New. This will be Betty Smith as our example. Search for her address, 12 Hay Street, Tewantin, and we shall create her. She's going to be a mow every 2 weeks, starting today, ending never. She'll take us about an hour. And if we tick this box, that will be based on time and materials, but leaving it unticked will be a fixed price. So let's add our invoice item, and she will be lawn mowing, and it'll take us an hour. She will be a $90 mow. Let's click Save. We could enter her gate code 2323. Our checklist can be created by typing a dash, mow, trim and blow. Let's add a tag for lawns. And let's add a tag for Tewantin. Crew 1, let's create. So I can change the colour of those tags by coming up into the settings, which I might do here. So let's go Visits, scroll down to our tags. There they are. Let's edit lawns to be green. And we'll just add our description there. And we'll change the colour of our Tewantin tag as well. We'll make it blue. Tewantin, save. Let's come back to our schedule. Great. So we've now got Betty in every 2 weeks for a mow. So we're currently on the day view. So let's just have a look at the month view. And we can see she's in on the 14th and she's in on the 28th. And if we went to the next month, she'd have a visit every 2 weeks. So let's come back to today. We have a route optimization tool within Sortscape. So the route optimization tool is under this little map here. You can click on that. Once you get a few more jobs in there, you can optimize the route. We can add employees to this crew. We can do it manually, or we could go to the settings and we could actually, let's go down to visits. We could add this permanently. So let's come down to crews. Here's our crew 1. Let's add the employee permanently to that crew. And now we come back to the schedule. And here I am. I'm scheduled to do that one every fortnight. Wonderful. So you can do one-off visits as well. When you click the add visit, most of ours will be the repeating visit. If we go in and have a look at this visit, we've got every 2 weeks, we've got our tags. There's our checklist as well. So when we tick off our item that we do, we can see that it drops it down into work done. We have a timer, so you can actually time the job. So you can click start, then come back in and press stop. You can edit that time if you've got it wrong. Just click on the time, click on the time to edit it, and then save. So we can see we've spent an hour. We can add photos by clicking add attachments. We can add individual issues. So a tree might need trimming. Tree near letterbox needs trimming. Create. So we've got an issue for the next visit to do. And then we can complete that visit once we've done it. So we can go and then create an invoice from here. So we'll click Create Invoice. If you haven't integrated with Xero or QuickBooks yet, this window will pop up and we can see that we've got 3 choices for our invoicing. So we can integrate with Xero or QuickBooks, or we can actually do some native invoicing from within Sortscaping. So let's choose native invoicing. So this will be our invoicing. We'd already set up our lawn mowing on our repeating visit. So let's create, and done. That's how quick it is to get an invoice done. We can show the invoice from clicking on here. So here's our invoice, and we can email that to Betty as well. So this is all from within the desktop. We do have the app as well, so you can download the app and do that from the field, and invoicing is just as quick from the app as well. If you do need to make any adjustments with your settings, you do need to do that from a desktop. So come up into the cog on the top right-hand side and go to Generals, the first item on the list, and then you can see we have all the other items there as well. So you can add employees, you can set up your automatic messaging, and you can look at timesheets as well. So that's a very quick intro into Sortscape. We have a great online community with the Sortscape user group at Facebook where you can ask questions. Also have the chat bot down here in the bottom right-hand corner where you can ask the chat bot any questions that you have. This is a great way of getting an instant response. If it's not answering your question, then just simply hit talk to person and you'll be able to talk to the support team, and they will look after you. So again, thanks for joining us here at Sortscape, and we look forward to being able to help you further.